and if you're in the fitness and the nutrition space, it's what you're doing each day that summarizes over the course of the week that really deliver the benefits that you get, or the, gains you get, the gains with a Z, from, the nutrition perspective or the fitness perspective. And so I really think there's three important things for anyone who's looking to get started. And this is mainly targeted for the people who, if you're in the fitness and the nutrition space and you've been doing this for like a year or less, that's kind of what I say is like people that are either like you've just gotten started or you're looking to get started.
You're junior. Exactly.
Or maybe you just don't know where to start. My three simple things that I could tell anyone is, number one, start moving.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the position you're in today because you haven't moved enough. So whatever it is, walking is probably the most underrated thing in fitness. Like, start moving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number two is prepare more. So when I say prepare more, what I'm saying is what you're currently doing is not working for you.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to start preparing more than you currently are. And I'm not saying go completely off the deep end, but that's going to enable you to have better success.
Food prep, stretching,
taking care of
time
your body,
management,
sleep, etc. Yeah. Managing your stress, things like that. And then the third thing is keep it simple. Don't do anything extravagant or really exotic for what you're trying to do. You need to do things that you can maintain week over week, month over month, year over year. And that's really important. So that could be things like, you don't need to cook gourmet meals for all your meals every week because you're going to get tired of cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Just if you're spending tens of hours.
Or a guy trying to gain, you don't have to do 3 shakes a day, right? And try to kill that one jug, and the next thing you know, you're burnt out the next month.
Yeah. So there's things like that, or there is overtraining. Really keeping it simple is like, get a solid foundation in place. And a foundation is not the perfect foundation from a nutrition and a fitness perspective. It is the foundations for enabling you to start moving more,
mm-hmm.
start preparing more, and for you to keep it simple,
mm-hmm.
right? So if you can be in the gym or do some physical activity more days of the week than you're not, that's going to really be beneficial for you. Same thing. If you can be eating your prepared food more days of the week than not, you're going to be in a good place.
So if you can feel good and perform, right?
Yeah.
Some people are just not feeling good and they don't show up. It's like,
and you're not performing.
Yeah. And that cycle, you're not in a cycle, and yet you're stuck in that cycle.
Yes. And so with the 3 points that I mentioned, I said start moving more. One of the things that those that are new to the fitness and the nutrition space, you're going to feel at some point, is like you show up to the gym and the workout just annihilates you. And over the course of the week, you do that once or twice or 3 times, and then you do that for a couple weeks on end. At the end of that month, you're like, man, I don't want to fucking do that thing anymore. And so that's really what you want to try to avoid, because that the negative mentality when you're actually getting in and doing the work is more of a hindrance to your long-term benefits than it is for you, like what you're actually getting out of destroying yourself in those sessions.
Yeah, I think, not to cut you off, but I think you have to stay inspired, right? So
exactly,
people talk about motivation, this and that, but if your inspiration is to get bikini ready, but it's wintertime, well, guess what? Curtis and I are still in the gym. We're all in the gym. It's not this seasonal thing.
No, it's not. It is not a seasonal thing, and it's your fitness and nutrition is preparing you for whatever you want to do in life. The 3 steps that I have, I tell you those things because I want you to avoid that burn.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't want you to go to the gym thinking, this workout sucks. How am I going to get through this, et cetera, et cetera.
It's going to be like this forever.
The negative mindset and the drain, like every time you step in the gym, if that's you, there's a mindset problem. And so
mm-hmm.
what we have to do is we have to change everything around you to help contribute it positively to its mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Because the actual most beneficial part of your day is getting to go to the gym, right? Because your body wants to move. It's made to move.
Yeah,
if you got rid of everything we've created as humans over the last 150 years, guess what you'd be doing? You'd be moving.
Yeah.
Right? You'd have to move to get to wherever you want to go, to do whatever you want to do. And so really treat that time as like your sacred time for you to focus on yourself and for you to be a better man, a better woman, a better husband, a better father, a better brother,
human,
a better sister, whatever. Yeah, be a better human.